So we are coming at you live from Jackson, Michigan. Initial plan was to head downtown and grab some food, but it's raining. So instead, we are going to try some Popeyes chicken today. We were going to go down and explore downtown, but no sense of getting rained on. We're trying out the new phone that I just got to see if it works. So anyways, I got the #1 large combo chicken, and we got some coleslaw and some red beans and rice. So we did get the spicy chicken. Got a real nice looking texture to that. All right. So I don't know if I've had this before. Was going to try Chick-fil-A as playing B1, but it's still too busy being brand new in Jackson. So it is supposed to be getting super hot here this weekend. It's supposed to be into the high 90s for the next 5 days. And heat index of over 100. So, you know what? All in all, that's not a bad piece of chicken. I don't know if I would say it's any better or less than the Colonel. Now, the biscuit, I'm not going to dig out butter. The biscuit is a bit dry. Probably would be better with some honey or some butter, but that's okay. So, hello, Bonnie. Hello, Ashley. No, I'm chatting. Can you hear me at all? Trying a new camera out, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm having some Popeyes, and I was gonna do some exploring, but with the rain moved in, so this is kind of my first test with. I got a new camera. I just got an iPhone 11, so this is kind of my first test at trying something like this. Hello, Nikki. How you doing? I'm doing this from mid-Michigan, and not really had Popeyes before as far as the chicken. I've had the sandwiches, but so I got a 2-piece chicken combo, and got a Diet Coke, and it's not bad. Not bad at all. Do you guys have you guys tried Popeyes much? Okay. We just got a Chick-fil-A in Jackson, Michigan, and it's like the super hot spot. So I was able to get in and out of Popeyes pretty good. So I got the spicy chicken, and it's not bad. I personally wouldn't have minded some extra heat. A couple of months ago, I ate at Popeyes and got a bad chicken, and oh, that's not good. Well, sorry to hear about that. So that's not bad. But, yeah. Food poisoning is not something to mess with. That can really... Whoa! I take that back. There's some... if you can see the red there, there's that. I think that's some... I can really notice the heat spike up real fast. So, Where was this Popeyes at? If it's not in the States, can I ask? Because a YouTuber that I follow from England, he just did a Popeyes recently, and he really liked the chicken sandwich. He thought the chicken was but so I watch Greeno Eats and a couple of the other ones. Oh, down in Orlando. Okay. Let's see if this is as hot. Chicken jockey. I'm not getting that one. I've not been down to Florida in some time. Whoa. Now, see, kind of the running joke about here in Jackson is we're off the highway in between Chicago and Detroit. So generally, most places get places like Popeyes and Chick-fil-A several years before Jackson does. And so Ann Arbor, Detroit, you know, they've had Popeyes a lot longer than what we have. So I've got a friend who does this. His name is Matt DV, Matt Digital Video. If you like travel and food adventures, check him out. He's from New Jersey, Newark, and he makes this look so much easier. He is currently on an adventure overseas, doing some content. He was just down in South Carolina at a big barbecue event, but he somehow manages to really make this look a lot easier than what I'm finding it. So how hot is it down in Florida? It's supposed to be 93 tomorrow here in Michigan. Chicken jockey. Okay. I'm not, if there's something there, I'm missing it. Hopefully, I didn't say something that was offensive. So, the plan up this way is to check out the Juneteenth activities tomorrow, and hit a food festival on Sunday. But like I said, I was going to do some exploring here on this live, but with the weather the way it is. Hey, hello, CEO Hot Rod in, is it Tyrek? What's up? I'm having some Popeyes. I was going to be doing some exploring, but the rain has moved in. I was going to go check out where the local Juneteenth event is going to be going on tomorrow. But with the rain that's going on, with the sprinkling, I didn't want to get the phone wet. So I'm having some late lunch and trying out a food review / live video. This is my first go at something like this. I've played around with another phone, but I was having microphone issues. So this is not as easy as the guys on YouTube make this look. So I just had parts of the two-piece Popeyes spicy chicken, and there was a bit of a kick to that. It wasn't bad. I can't say if it's much better than what I need to get over the kernels. But I like their coleslaw. So, I like it a lot. Oh, man. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. I am in the Michigan area. We'll be trying to do more live stuff around the area. We're going to be hitting a Juneteenth thing tomorrow. Going down to a small town south of here, about an hour. Well, not about an hour, but a half hour. There's a little small town on Sunday that it's having a food truck festival. So I do a little bit of checking out area festivals and events, and do a little bit of exploring, kind of like some of the small towns. And I'm going to be trying to do more live stuff now that I have a proper phone. But so where are you from, CEO Hot Rod? I was just at a big area car show last week. My dad, if you check out the shorts on the channel, I put 2 up from the car show that we went to last Saturday. My dad has a 1949 Chevy that he has modified onto an S10 frame. And so we finally got that out and took that out to a car show that was doing some fundraisers for cancer, all kinds of other stuff. And I've got more content on that car show that I got to finish up tonight and do some voiceovers. Oh, cool. So what kind of stuff are you gonna cover? Because I've been chipping away at this since COVID, and it's been an interesting process. So I'm not real tech savvy, so it's been kind of a process. Since you're in Missouri, are you near a Lambert's Cafe? The home of the throw rolls. Last time we were down through Missouri, we went to one of those places, and that was awesome. A lady got hit in the head with a roll, and they gave her a discount on her. Oh, cool! Now, is that music that you've made yourself? Cool. I'll have to check it out. I was guessing based on the name that maybe you were into like cars and stuff. I've been finding myself watching a lot of those baby videos lately with the AI stuff. Thanks, man. You too. Oh my goodness. Okay, folks. Happy Friday. So if you're also interested in like good Michigan food content, check out Detroit Food Review. This guy is killing it all over the Detroit area, and has drops videos on Fridays, and really kind of shows a great look at the diverse food scene in the Detroit area, and makes me jealous that he lives as close to some of those places as he does. So I was going to go down to a local establishment downtown called the Dirty Bird and do a mac and cheese flatbread pizza, but it's sprinkling, so I decided to do some drive-through at Popeyes. I'd never had done the chicken combo, and it's not bad. I don't know, honestly, if I could score it more than a mid-7 something. You know, it's okay. Yeah, so the Dirty Bird focuses on chicken-related food items. So, you know, chicken tenders, you know, they do a lot of mac and cheese. And then they also have some really good flatbread pizzas. And the mac and cheese flatbread pizza is real nice. You know, it's about 14 inches long. Doing well, man. I appreciate you. See you later, Hot Rod. Have a great one. Oh, hey, man. Good luck. Don't make her regret playing you guys, okay? But yeah. So the coleslaw is all right. I don't know if I would order that again. But so let's try the red beans and rice. So have to check out his channel. Thanks for the subscription. So the texture here is all right. I don't know if I've ever had this before. All right. So I don't know if I really could describe how to, but I like the combination. It's not too dry. It's real nice and moist. So I would definitely order the red beans and rice again. The coleslaw, it's okay. It's coleslaw. Yeah, I've had some of the different wings, but I've been lazy and I've DoorDash stuff, so I'm trying to make sure that I get out and do some stuff. This new phone is going to be something I'll be making more use of and stuff here. Well, we just had a Chick-fil-A open up in Jackson, and so that's where all the lines are at. During COVID, it took forever to get through the lines here at Popeyes. But like I was mentioning earlier in the stream, generally when we get a fast food chain in Jackson, it's after it's been other places a lot longer. So I think we're one of the last ones to get a Chick-fil-A. So Detroit food review, what kind of food item is going to be in your next video without spoiling anything? Ours was pretty quick. I was in and out, but of course, you know, it's 2:30. Place I find that is slow is I can't handle Taco Bell. But, I mean, the traffic over at Chick-fil-A, which is across the street, was, when it first opened, was they were lining up out on the road, and they had to have cops in to kind of help deal with that. Ooh, south of the border, nice. That was an option I was thinking about too. I was thinking about going to get some tacos, but there really wasn't a place that I could do tacos and sit outside. But I've got some other new camera options with a car that I have. I was trying to find out some different things of how to set up and do the food review like you do with that angle coming from the dash. So I've got a couple new items I'm going to try later. Always, yeah. So I'm going to be keying in on hot dogs and a couple other things here in the area, especially the Detroit style conies, because that was the other place I was thinking about going to. I was at yesterday. Would have been perfect for doing a Jackson style coney, and I just had to yesterday, but there's a lot of construction in that area, and so my intent was to try to go and show where some of the festivals are going on tomorrow, and I couldn't get from the Coney Island to the area where the Juneteenth stuff is because of construction. That, and then it seems like it stopped sprinkling, but yeah, so but anyways, so we're having fun. Got to use bendy tape tripod. Yeah. Well, I got a where is it? Well, anyways, there's a couple of guys that do food stuff in in Chicago. And so I bought a bean bag for my camera so that it'll kind of prop up the lens. And then I've got a dash-mounted tripod. I got a suction cup mount for my little DJI phone, that camera that should point right at me. So I think I got good. But all the other ones, by the time you put the camera on the tripod, it's hitting the window or the mirror. Because I've got a Ford Fusion, and the window is at a weird angle, and then there's this big, huge piece of plastic underneath the mirror. So it kind of makes it hard. But yeah. So anyways, I would say, all in all, the last food review that I did, and then where I gave a score at for a chain restaurant was, ooh, hey, is it Zion? I'm from Michigan, and we're talking about Popeyes chicken. And so I did a review a couple months ago of the Colonel's #1 combo. I gave that a 7.5. I would give this #1 combo from Popeyes a good 7.8. I'm trying, is it Zion or is it, the last name is Abdullah. Hello, you watch Club World Cup? No, I haven't. I do watch some Premier League on the weekends, but I did see some of the scores on my camera. Excuse me. All I know is that Team America hasn't been doing so good in some of the stuff that they've been trying to do to get ready for the World Cup that's coming to the States next year. And I know they just Team USA just hired is it Pochettino from he was last, I think, in Chelsea, and so they're trying to get adjusted to his style of coaching, and he's trying to learn the team. But normally the United States men's team as a group isn't that good. We're better on the women's side. Inter Miami. Okay, that's where what's his name is. Oh, I just lost it. But yeah, we have a club at a lower level in Detroit called Detroit FC that is in the process of building a new stadium, and I'm hoping to get to that. Messi, yeah, Lionel Messi, yes, good guy. But yes, I've only been getting it. I only got into real football the last few years. So anyways, I will give Popeyes a 7.8, and we're gonna wrap this up. I want to say thanks to everybody who stopped by. This is the first time I've been doing a live stream video of this sort, so hopefully it turned out all right. We'll catch you guys soon, and have a great day.